Right, that is both clips put together. This is the last video in the series that I've been making. But anyway, my final tips are, if you are taking the hazard perception part of your test or multiple choice, my advice is practice the hazard perception at least 4 times a day minimum, and as many times as you can otherwise. And the multiple choice theory test, I was doing on average 2 times in the morning, 2 times in the afternoon, sometimes 5 times during any one day. But that's how I've been doing it, and I was scoring a pretty high score throughout. So yeah, they're my tips. Practice hazard perception at least twice a day minimum, or 4 times, as many times as you can spread into one day of your time. And for the multiple choice, about 4 or 5 times a day, which would allow you to get to know the questions more or less. You won't get all the questions in your test right. I didn't. I got 5 wrong. I would like to get 100, like I was getting on my practices on my DVD CD-ROM, which for my category I used that disc there. I've also done the bus theory test, and I've done motorcycle, which is a totally different thing altogether. But anyway, my advice is 21, practice at least twice a day on the hazard perception, 4 times tops if you can. And for the multiple choice, for this category, I'd recommend practicing at least 4 or 5 times a day if you've got time during the day. If not, twice a day is more sufficient. But book your test at least 2 months in advance. Allow yourself plenty of time to practice, and that way it'll give you a good chance of passing first time, because £37 is a lot of money to waste. These are all the tips that I can give you, really. But anyway, cheers for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if it's been of any use to you. I've made other videos giving you information and showing you exactly how to do your test. But remember, do not, on the hazard perception, do not, as I said in previous videos, click too many times. If you click in a rhythmic pattern, you'll fail your test. No matter what test you're doing, you'll fail it. And that's the best advice I can give. And practice about 4 or 5 times a day with your multiple choice, and about the same amount of times for the hazard perception. If not, at least twice a day should be sufficient. But if you're a driver already, you should have the experience to pass the hazard perception. But if not, 4 or 5 times a day. Because the LGV and bus theory tests are similar, but the car ones are totally different. So the advice I can give for that is the same as practice as many times as you can, at least 4 or 5 times on the multiple choice, and at least twice on the hazard perception. Right, cheers for watching my video. If it's been of any use, give it a thumbs up. This is the last in the series of videos. All the advice I can give was given in this video. Right, thanks for watching. Cheers. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed these videos.